Okay, are we live? Yes, we are. Sup, everybody? My name's Kartik and Mom. Welcome back to some more Blue Archive. I didn't forget. um, yeah, that stream was interesting. I had to cut the stream for the Volume 6 story that we did because my computer froze. That was fun. But we here for this group story going we're about to start today. I have no idea what we're about to get ourselves into, so I'm a little bit interested to see how that unfolds. So the whole point of today's stream is to see how the next consecutive streams will be for this, how I decide to treat it and whatnot. Thumbnail is, of course, just for students. That is definitely in the first page for the group story. So that was what I was trying to go for. Do 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 do. Today I got another 100. So we're hitting 80 today. Which is very interesting, isn't it? We still have 2 more days left of Grand Assault. Cool. You know, I could have gotten on earlier, but I chose not to. Just to cover some loose ends. Yeah. So that was what the idea was. Alright. I need this. I need Hyakyako stuff, so don't be here a while. Not too bad. Change stuff is fine, I suppose. I need a lot of this, though. I ran through all of that. Got this over here. I guess we got some. Obtain 5 activity reports. Is that for the guy? Oh, speaking of the guy task. You can get that free temple today. So now we got 4 of these. I thought it was my 5th, but oh well. I won't start doing that till tomorrow. This is here till the 9th of March. Okay, I'll make sure to finish this out. If not, this will eventually be a permanent guide test, it appears, because apparently the last guide test when I started playing this game appeared in the permanent section of guide tests. So surely this will as well. Right. I assume so. Oh, what the... Bro, what is this? Okay, whatever. I have to do final restriction. I do not feel like playing that. It's an end game that I want to be able to go back into, but I want to do it at my own pace, so. Over here. So I'm looking for Mari. Wild Hunt and Artist, okay. Looking for Kaede as well. don't know if I care about getting her, but I wouldn't mind getting her to 20 if she wants to. I might grab this. And this. Damn it. Okay, I might come back for her later. Oh, right, I do want Hoshino at 20, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm gonna remember that. Hoshino appears a lot in here. I won't be able to get her to 15 for a while. I think I already did the invitation thing to the cafe as well. So nothing really there to go back for. I can't say no to that. Yeah, I have not been able to get her past 15 yet. That is crazy. Huh, my first time seeing Kanoe in here. Okay, I won't chase after Mika. Okay, let me sell. I need to grab my stuff from Grand Assault. I should probably check Fuka, but I don't remember if that is correct. Huh. For 5 of those, that kind of hurts. Do this. Well, I can't say no to that. I rarely get a no 1 for that. I don't want to waste it because I know I have someone I want to raise with it. This time I'm just gonna do the 5. Bruh. Whatever, give me this. It's just an elf. But it could be anything. It could be for a character I want in the future. It could be for a character like my swimsuit Mika. But it could be someone I don't have or already have. I mean, it could be someone I already have that I don't care about it getting. Oh, there it is. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting that character higher, but I don't know. Oh, it is going to be interesting. So we're about to hit 80 here. It's about to be interesting. I have to immediately start dumping my resources into some of them. Wonder what I should get out of here. I think it might be me just going for this at this point. Yeah, probably. Well, number 2. Let tomorrow's me deal with that. I might consider using the rest of this for something else. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's hard to let go of those. I could get rid of some of these, but it wouldn't feel good. Sure. Bruh. I feel like if I ignore it, it's not gonna feel right to me. Oh, it's Ui. Oh, that's not the first time I've gotten her from this. Alright, let's do some normal missions with the rest of these. Or maybe I shouldn't. I could technically wait. And then maximize my gain, and she said outside. I just don't know if I want to do that. I probably shouldn't. You know what? For now, I'll do this. I just want to confirm something. First things first, now that we are level 80, here's those students I want to get to 80 while having the ones that I want to raise higher. The one I always go for. I do need her at 80. Okay. So now for mission 16 preparation, I might bring you up first. Gosh, I need so much of those. I want to read Chisei. I want to raise Hasumi Trek. I want to raise Umika. I want to raise Haruna. I want to raise Sukuyo. Too many students I want to raise, bruh. Hmm. 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 Do I want to do that? Hmm. I know I can get more from the guy test, so if I'm patient, that's better than not. The problem is I really want to raise Chisei and Iris. I need them both. 5 more levels from now, I'm gonna end up having a new scrimmage I can do. So it's just something to think about. I'm gonna have to be patient with it. All right. that really my rank? I don't get it. It's just set that hard. For people, I'm so used to not being able to keep my rank even close to this amount. Basically, get all my credits back I just used. So tomorrow, on the last day, I'll be able to get to here at least. Obviously, I'm not gonna get here though. I'm actually surprised I'm even this high. Still in like a somewhat comfortable spot to be here at the end. Which means I can at least get this. So when I get this, well actually this is a timed one, isn't it? Right. I may just immediately use that. I can wait till next month to use it though. The day after my father's birthday. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I said I was gonna focus Blu-ray disc, but it is kind of hard to do that right now. Hmm. I do know one thing. I want to do Gehenna. I keep getting rid of this and forgetting she needs that. Hmm. Maybe I can make my lives easier if I go back here. But she takes a resource I don't want to freaking use right now. God dang it, bro. There is also this one. Hmm. Yep, need those. Oh, I forgot she does that. Maybe I don't want to raise that because it'd be nicer to keep it for this. Man, but it takes so much. I keep thinking I'm gonna use the grain of salt coins to get Hyakuyako's student stuff, but then I keep pushing back a little bit. Mostly I'm just thinking about the next mission I'm gonna have to do, which is going to suck, frankly. Yeah, it could be raised. She definitely could. Because of resources she needs, I don't want to do it. Alright. How about students I've already raised before? Do they have anything I could add to them? Debatable sense, maybe. I raised her a little bit yesterday. But I don't have this, and I don't want to just use all this on it. So it should bother me, man. I actually liked using Senna. Of course, Aether. Why am I not surprised? Can't willy-nilly use those tech note things or notes or whatever, or pages, the runic pages. I'll soon have to deal with this. Great. Anyways, Senna was a capable one that I could raise and probably need to raise eventually. Give me a sec. Yeah. Do I have raffle-based stuff for this? Oh, right. Yeah, Hiyako got the most. Bruh. Okay. Hiyako got the most again. Trini got a lot. Wow. Man, I could have used more, bruh. Okay, whatever. I always get Arya stuff. Okay. Four of those. That's not too bad. Cool. That could have used more. This is alright. This is good. This is nice. That is good. I need more. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Guess I'll get Gehenna stuff then. Umika is one I could raise though. I see why I didn't actually do that though. I could still bring it level 4. I want to work on Senna's though. This freaking sucks. So tedious. Technically, I can make it work with these that I have, but I'm gonna run out of them. I do have a benefit of doing this. I'm going to. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. I keep occasionally forgetting about the scroll wheel. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to do that. Those bother me again. Oh, well, I deal with that. I can go check the cafe. See if what's I'm looking for is in there at the very least. And then we can get started. Okay. Oh. My first time seeing her in here in quite a while. Just want to show me. Okay, over here. Whoops, I skipped through that, but I want that Yuka. Also, you're in here again? I was tempted to pull for this character, but she had came on earlier, her rerun apparently earlier. Very tempted for Miyako at first. Okay. Oh my god, let's check this so I can fix this. I can tell I'm streaming, but I can't see it. So let's re-look at this page and check it again. Okay. I probably won't be able to do it for like most of this month. I feel like for February, I'm probably not gonna be able to start Mission 16 right away. I'm not gonna feel prepared for it if I have to use 3 different teams. You know, it agitates me to no end that it makes me want to use one of the tickets on here. Since I have several of these. I won't be able to get another one though until next week when this basically ends. I actually am tempted to use this though. I'm debating on it, using it, because the Mystic students I have currently, I can see myself wanting Sayuri. It'd be so funny if I do get her though, because gosh, I'm leaking on resources because of what I have. I might just do it later. Use one or two free of the free temples I have. So, I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I don't know how long I want the stream to be. I guess it kind of depends on how much time this actually takes. But now I've done the event recap, even though there's still one more thing I need to finish there. Then there's group story. Mini story could probably be just its own stream, to be honest. Probably just the whole thing. I doubt that's gonna be long. Group story, I don't even know what the heck this is like. Depending on how long it is, I might just do the whole page. If it's not that long, then that's what I'll do. But if it is long, then yeah, I might just do half of it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the extra 2 at the end. I don't have this. That could probably be arranged in the future though. But yeah. Obviously the thumbnail is for this. That's not what I'm gonna do first. I'm thinking. Start with this. Chapter 1 Problem Solver 68. Well, do the crime if you've got the dime. It's just another day in the life of Kiboto's best fixer agency. So it's built like this. I do remember I saw that one. I was like, oh. So what is this like? A shady business plan. Oh, it's built like this for real. I mean, this is great. I was always curious if I was gonna get more of these from somewhere. That's cool. Really? Yes, at the dessert shop at the end of the shopping district. What? Oh, oh. Hmm. Everyone around here is so carefree. He must, they must be the epitome of femininity. Femininity. God, that's a hard word for me to say sometimes. They look like they're glowing. Can someone like me even be here? Wouldn't it be fun to blow up a bomb right in the middle of this place? What the? Shakes head. Not unless an order came in to blow up the middle of trendy streets. Come on, Lutsuki. We came here on business today. What? What business do we have in the trendy district, Aru? I'll tell you, but don't be too surprised. It's fine. I'm hardly ever surprised by anything you say. All right. I like surprises. I'm totally ready. Oh, wait. You don't want me to be surprised? Then what should I do? I don't remember exactly what voice I gave her. Ah! uh, I don't know what I was about to read on that. Anyways, uh, it doesn't matter. Damn, hold up. Eh. Anyway, I'll tell you why we came to Trinity today. We're here for a new business presentation. A new business presentation? What? A business presentation? Why is something like that happening at Trinity? Well, I heard about it from a connection I have. A connection? Pouts? What? Why do you guys look so unhappy about this? This is solid information. The client I got to know through the last request said, there's a good business opportunity here. I won't tell this to anyone else, but you, Aru, got it. This is top secret information available only to the deepest inner circles of Kivotos. It's a business secret shared among outlaws. Isn't that amazing? If Aru says so, then it must be true. Yeah, it's amazing, boss. Well, don't be shy. Compliment me more. It was all thanks to my great business skills that I was able to score a valuable opportunity like this. Just, I just hope this doesn't become too annoying. I feel that. Let's hurry and get the let's hurry and get to the presentation. We can't be late. I see. I gotta get used to this again, clearing my throat. I had just eaten before starting to clear my throat. Wow, there are so many people. So, are these people here for the business presentation? Some rare opportunity. The business people gathered here are said to be the best in their field. They're incredibly successful entrepreneurs. If we can network and get our names out there, it'll definitely pay off for us. And if we can secure some business investments, Problem Solver could grow even more. Look, someone walked up to the podium. Oh, it's a Botman. First of all, I would like to thank all the CEOs who are attending our business presentation today. These kinds of opportunities don't come every day. I can tell you without hesitation that you are the chosen ones. You don't say. Really? Oh, I knew it. I knew this was a special opportunity. Now, allow me to introduce our latest and greatest achievement. It's the ta-da. It's the ta-da. Okay, well, we know what it meant. Echo Pride Cashmere Battery. What? What is that? Echo Cashmere Battery? Note that this item is no mere battery. Created from natural materials extracted using the most efficient methods available with deep learning AI. Ah, AI. I see now. We've made a stunning achievement in creating a product that is more efficient than any other battery in the world and using eco-friendly materials at that. Oh, Baru, I think this is... No, wait. Let's listen a little longer. The most successful business person I know assured me of this. In addition, what we've what we're offering here goes beyond just this item. We want to maximize your profits using a well-established marketing system with a business strategy that fully considers hedging risks. Hedging? No, come on, Haruka. System hedging risk. Have laid the foundation to flexibly respond to any situation while carefully monitoring the Kivoto's economic curve and its large fluctuations. Kivoto's curve? Mutsuki about to activate. Hmm. What? Are you okay? So that's the explanation. Now let's talk about how you can invest in our business. It's not hard at all. All you need to do is purchase a membership card to join our system. That sounds kind of sus. I don't know why. Even though it doesn't sound that bad, but yes, you can become a part of the system simply by purchasing a membership card. Here, if you purchase this 5 million yen membership card, you'll immediately be promoted to the Sephiroth rank. Fuck out of here. No, that's crazy. And lucky customers get an immediate bonus of 100 angels. What is this man saying? It's like a cult mixed with a pyramid scheme. I knew it was sus, man. Now you can't deny it any longer, Aru. You just admitted that this business is a pyramid scheme. Boss, that business person you mentioned. I know. I don't want to talk about it. Uh, do you want me to get rid of the that acquaintance of yours? Wow, okay. Aru's even more sad. I was wondering what kind of business presentation would take place near a trainee general school. They targeted girls without any street smarts. I can't believe you got tricked like that. I really trusted them. I was told that this is the highest level of info reserved just for me. I feel so bad for her, 'cause I feel like this has to be like the third or fourth time she's been roped into this. Like in several different stories. Heck, even an event story that we did pretty recently for the event recap. Yeah, it feels like she just gets led by the nose on things. It kind of reminds me of Serica though, but Serica and her were both in that story, which makes it even worse to think about. How could they take advantage of my trust? Excuse me, what's all the commotion about? We're here to share a sound business plan to those with an open mind. Stop! How dare you waste my precious time? What's that? What are you talking about, dear customer? This is a very rare opportunity. Grab this opportunity and make your dreams come true. Oh, wait, no, he didn't say that last part. Reaches out. Huh? I didn't mean you should literally grab my shoulder. Haruka? Yes? Take care of it. Got it, boss. Anything you say, Aru. I thought you were gonna explode the place, bro. What are you doing? How dare you waste Aru's precious time? Get lost, all of you. How dare you try to take advantage of Problem Solver? I'll never let that happen. We could have lost all of our funds if we fell for your for their stupid scheme. You almost got away with it thanks to Aru. I've had enough, Utsuki, Kyoko. Well, I still have fun. Okay, let's get started. I guess we have no choice. Uh-huh. Everyone, get them. That is crazy, bro. This is like the first episode. Uh, oh, I'm here from the Justice Task Force. I've heard reports of an illegal business presentation going on here. Well, I'm here. What? What's all this mess? Hmm? How's me? There's no one here. Damn, it was dealt with that quickly, huh? I didn't expect Trinity's Justice Task Force to get involved. It can be just as annoying if the prefect team don't get involved. Well, as long as we can piss off the head prefect, then I'm satisfied. Just tell me what to do. I'll take care of everything. Ah, I hate when things get complicated. I feel bad for her. We're done here today, but mark my words, this will never happen again. I'll never trust some random acquaintance's vague business advice again. I'm going to take matters into my own hands and make my business successful. That's our rule. I knew something like this was going to happen. Everyone, retreat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Narrowly avoiding the Justice Task Force, Problem Solver raced through the Trinity's district streets in the middle of the night. Okay, so it's like just one. Okay. Is it just one? Or is that just showing the end of this? Or is it really just one? That's kind of interesting. It says episode 1 of the group story. Am I tripping? Okay, it just is one. Okay. That's kind of weird that it's just like chapter 1. I guess I heard some of them have more than one though, so I don't know. Okay. So it looks like there's like a chance that these could probably end up getting more than one over time or something. Is that why these exist this way? It says complete, so probably not. Okay, so that one was quick. Let's do this one. Oh, there's more than one here. Would you look at that? Just what truth are the truth-seeking hacker girls truly seeking? Okay. Trouble in Trackers Part 1. I guess I'm a little curious. Why the heavy sigh, Maki? Is something the matter? I think it was the voice I gave her. I don't remember. I was just thinking, the physical exam we took today. Say here, did you notice anything strange about physical? Like, do you think weight was off? Do you think weight was off? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Did something happen? For some reason, the scale said my weight was way higher than it should be. It doesn't make sense. I even stopped snacking and worked out for an entire week to get ready for the physical. I put in all that work, but I didn't lose any weight at all. Data never lies, Maki. If the output doesn't exceed the input, the data will reflect that, just as the scale did. I saw you reward yourself for pulling an all-nighter with soda and potato chips. Uh, what about you, Kotama? How did you go compared to last year? That hardly matters to me. What did that mean? One's physical form is sure to change over time, and it's a fool's errand to attempt to control any more than you can. I'm more focused on the virtual world. You're starting to scare me. You sure sound like you care. I don't know why this makes me that. I get what this is about now, though. At first, I was confused. I was like, "What?" I think I get it now. Anyway, I refuse to stand for this invasion of privacy. Why did this girl even care how much we weigh? That's a good question, but usually that makes sense for physical education. I agree with Katana. There's no point in worrying about it. Human weight is a fluctuating data point. If you're that concerned about it, then simply cut back on the late night rewards. I can't do that. How do you expect me to live my life knowing that me getting fat will be carved into Millennium's records forever? Everyone whisper about it behind my back, and it'll follow me for the rest of my life. I somehow doubt anyone cares that much. Regardless, what's done is done. The record has already been made. Where are you going with this? Who do you think you're talking to? We have Aretas, the righteous truth defending and knowledge liberating hacking club. Changing Millennium's records will be a breeze with skills like ours. So she's crashing out. Like ours? Are you referring to us? Come on, don't act like you haven't thought about it before. Just imagine how proud Sensei will be when they see your shining physical exam results. I guess I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I refuse such a sincere request from my adorable underclassmen. Kotama, are you serious? Just for the record, my acceptance of this request has absolutely nothing to do with Sensei's opinion of me. Yeah. My opinion remains unchanged. I'm not interested either way. Okay, I guess hair hasn't changed with them. Hey, Hair, aren't you just telling me about your new hacking drone? Don't you want to give a real trial to see what it can do? Like, say, Millennium's security system? It's true. I've yet to gather any field data since completing the development. Fine, I'll go along with this. I didn't expect her to say that, but okay. Great! Then we're on agreement. I'm backing out now. What the heck was that? Here's to the defense of truth and the freedom of knowledge. Shouldn't you be saying here's to forging our physical exam records? I'll stick with here's to physical testing of my latest drone. Princess, it's time to roll out. And just go part 1 and part 2, huh? Okay. A third one appeared. Okay. Like I said, I heard there was more than one, so I don't know what story to expect, but that makes me sad for the Problem Solver 68. I really like those students too. Uh, oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see this one in a while. Um, Yuka, I've returned with the scale used in physical exams. Thank you, Amy. I believe my fears were unfounded. Thankfully, no disgruntled students causing a scene about the exam results this time. I. That sounds rough. Yeah, that sounds rough. This time? It's happened before. Millennium has a lot of eccentric students. Let's just say some have brought their inventions to their physicals and caused complications in the past. There was that one student who tried to wear jet propulsion shoes while being weighed, and another time one of them brought an entire exoskeleton suit for the strength test. That's just flat out cheating. What? I wish they'd see we're only measuring their personal physical development. I had no idea. That's incredible. Okay. I don't know if that's what she meant when she said that. Not that I can't emphasize with some of them, frankly. I had the nerve to unload an entire magazine into the scale after being weighed this year. So you didn't like your weight. Alright. It's the game development department's fault. I always end up eating too much junk food when I'm around them. Yuka, what have you been doing? Could you not modify your own record with your authority? I, I mean, can she really do that? I would never do that. A seminar executive mustn't abuse her power for her own gain. I may be a treasurer, but I have to adhere to the same rules as everyone else. Okay. If you say so. If you say so, okay. Actually, I'm about to enter the data for the student records. What was the password again? I don't remember changing it at any point. It should be the same. Try 1Q2W3E4R. That worked. Thanks. Should she have said that out loud? Rain. Way to go, Kotama. How'd you figure out the password to the student records server? It's still the default password assigned at setup. Oh, that's like Yuka Y. Are you telling me that tightwad treasurer hasn't changed the password even once? How could she be so oblivious to basic cybersecurity? It only makes our job easier in the end. I'll take it from here. Moving my drone to the server room now. Accessing the internal network from there will be a cinch after my latest adjustments. Done. We should have full access now. Are you ready, Maki? I'm on it. Scanning the device node Hare's drone is connected to. Neutralizing proxy with an overload. And using stolen password to take over admin privileges. Bingo, authorization granted. And now these records are all mine. Now, let's see here. First, I have to decrease my weight by 10 kilos, increase my height by 10 centimeters. Now, how about I bump my chest up to 90 centimeters? Bro, isn't that just fraud at that point? If they're a body type with that kind of weight, you're being a little unrealistic. Maki, change mine too. Why? Your wish is my command. Bro. Oh, what do we have here? It's our beloved seminar treasure, Yuka's physical records. I had never really cared for her too much of a meddler for my taste. What do you say we have some fun? How so? Would you look at that? Yuka's suddenly up to 100 kilos. Wait until she sees this. If only I could see the look on her face. This is pettier than petty. I didn't expect her to say that. What's going on? What's going on? I'm getting kicked out. We're being backhacked from beyond the server. We have less than 10 seconds before we're traced. Aki, erase the log and disconnect now. But we worked so hard to get here. Ah, fine. Wait, there's another note nearby. Got it. Let me copy it over. System copying student data folder to social network folder. What are you doing? What? I'm just backing up the data real quick before we lose access. Aren't they gonna trace that? Look closer, you're What? Look closer. You're uploading the entire Millennium student body records to a public social networking server. How did that happen? Uh-oh. Like, they're all gonna see that. This can't be right. What's wrong, Amy? It's rare to see anything ever faze you. The student's physical exam results shouldn't be public, correct? Of course not. Our students' personal information is kept under the tightest security protocols. Not even Veretos would be able to worm their way into that system, but they did. Then, why has it been posted all over social media? What? You're kidding! You're not? But who would do this? And why? Yuka, what is it? I didn't realize you had gained so much weight. Have you considered dieting? Hearing her say that's kind of interesting given that. Excuse me, that's a little rude, don't you think? I know I gained a little weight. I'm still considered average for someone my size. But it says right here that you weighed in at 100 kilos. You say that, but she has to be skinnier than you, Amy. Like it, that's not possible. Uh, yes. Okay, there's only 3 parts. Okay. Well, let's see how this ends then, I suppose. Malware infection due to code injection confirmed. Backdoor installed. Another hacking attempt incoming. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. I can't say that without tripping up, but fix it. What do you take me for? Some all-knowing supercomputer? At this rate, we'll go down it from the hackers to the hackleys. The hackies? I almost read hackleys. The hackleys. I'm begging you here. You're our only hope. Step aside. Writing defensive code isn't my specialty, but I'll do what I can. I'll produce a packet to force them off our trail. Huh? What? They already overrode it. What if I induce an overload by planting a logic bomb inside a vulnerable folder? No good, it's already blocked. This is bad. Even I might not be able to get us out of this one. You're kidding me, but you're the best there is. I'm being cornered from all sides. It's as though they can predict my every move. It's hard to believe there's someone this talented outside of Veritas. Traffic is increasing due to prolonged connection. We'll be discovered by Seminar if we don't disconnect immediately. You're right. Sorry, Maki, but we can't risk any more edits on the student records. Fine. The last thing I want is to sit through another of Yuka's lectures. I'm out. Your zone is cleared to withdraw here. System deleting log. System shutting down. Later that evening. It's me. Oh, hey. What's wrong? It feels like a funeral in here. We were forced to come face to face with our limitations today. No matter how good we may be, there's always someone better out there. It sometimes be like that. An anonymous hacker managed to back-hack us this morning. They even ran circles around hair. I'm still in shock. Did they? I'm begrudgingly impressed. Speaking of hackers, I came across a rather talented one checking on the student's record server earlier. Wow, we found out. Okay. Well, they were snooping around the physical exam results. They were so fast that I had trouble dealing with them. The student record server. No wonder they were such a challenge. They're upperclassmen. Our opponent was the vice president. Are you serious? You three were the ones causing all the trouble by hacking into the student records earlier. I should have known. I knew there was something familiar about those techniques. We're fighting a losing battle from the beginning. I was disappointed in myself for losing to an anonymous hacker, but now I can take some solace in knowing that it was Chihiro. I knew it! There's no one better than Veritas. This explains everything. Maki, this isn't over yet. that grin off your face. Have I taught you nothing? How could you treat other people's personal information so carelessly? All of you are in for some harsh re-education on hacking ethics. You had better prepare yourselves. Re-education? That's just a code word for punishment. Go easy on us. Okay. A few days later, okay. Hey, did you hear? Hasn't everyone? Yuka weighing 100 kilograms is like the biggest gossip news of the year. She doesn't look like it though. How do you think she's hiding it? She looks so skinny to me though. Maybe it's her thighs that got thicker? I don't freaking know. Maybe she developed some kind of hologram projector that's on her at all times? That's ridiculous. How would Who would put so much effort into making something like that? It'd be easier to just work out. The info that leaked on social media was forged. How did this rumor keep spreading? If I ever get my hands on it, who did it? If I ever get my hands on who did it, I'll make them regret this for the rest of their lives. I can't even read it with a straight face. Uh, that's funny. Well, knowing that they're this short makes me a little curious. I'll save the thumbnail of the stream for, I guess, later. But, it feels like they streamed this week and gonna be a bit shorter than usual. I guess I'm fine with that. But who knows? So, next, I might... I want to save this for later. I kind of want to see Fuka, but I kind of want to see the engineering department. Guns and peppers? Can it be built? Can it be modded? You betcha. Behold the cutting edge tech of Williams Meisters. Aha. Guns and peppers. By reducing the weight of this lower bearing connected to the drive shaft, the speed will be... Oh, it's lunchtime already? Utaha. You can do the engine maintenance this afternoon. Let's eat before you get your hands dirty. Okay, give me a moment. I'm almost done welding the seams. Let me finish this and we'll go to the cafeteria together. But we have to suit all of our work clothes. I was so focused that I didn't even notice. We have the suit all over your work clothes. Oh, suit, yes. I forget it's called that. I know. It would be pretty rude of us to set foot there wearing these rags. So, should we get lunch delivered to the workshop like yesterday? Great idea. I've been craving greasy fast food with lots of ham and cheese. This calls for fast food that has a lot of variety and can be easily shared with minimal use of our hands. That would be pizza. Agree. I agree. There's nothing like getting a pizza delivered to the workshop. Ha! You two never get tired of pizza. I mean, I probably don't either, but I feel like I get tired of pizza eventually. Yeah, kind of. Eventually. It just takes a while. Well, I can't deny I've been craving it too. We'll get the usual pepperoni and cheese. Okay. Delivery from Kamehame Pizza. I wonder if that has to be a play on words. It's funny to know that Kamehameha is a place, but every time I read Kamehameha, it's always going to be Dragon Ball to me. Did you order one pepperoni and cheese pizza? Yes, please put it on the table. Got it. Thanks for choosing Kamehame. Bro. Oh, that rich, cheesy smell. I haven't even tasted it, and I'm already hungry. Let's dig in. Pepperoni pizza is the best. Nothing beats savory cheese and salty pepperoni. I appreciate a good cheese pizza. The simple, light flavor of the cheese is good enough for me. Or is enough for me. I see. The light flavor of the cheese. I guess it depends on who made it. It depends on who made it. Is that right? Too much cheese makes me feel kind of sick, Kotori. Could you pass the hot sauce? Hot sauce on pizza, bro? I could not do that. That reminds me, I've had a pizza that was hot sauce flavored in the pizza instead of it being like tomato actual sauce in the pizza. Yeah, I'm never eating that again. Like it was good for a little bit, but it made my stomach hurt after eating enough of it. I could not eat that forever because eating hot sauce like that did not feel great. Shouldn't it be in the pizza box? It's not here. There's nothing but grated cheese in the box. The delivery guy must have forgotten the sauce. What? That's unforgivable. Everyone knows you don't forget the heat. Don't forget the heat? What? Let's blow up the review section of the delivery app and teach that delivery guy a lesson. Calm down, Kotori. We all forget things, especially when we're busy. Mistakes happen, so let's forgive him. You know, anybody in real life would not do that. Sometimes I don't care if it's a small mistake like that. It's different when you mess up groceries, though. Don't even get me started with that. There should be some hot sauce left in the clubroom cabinet from last time. I can just go get it. Huh? Oh, sure, I left the sauce somewhere around here. Where'd it go? That cabinet is always full of junk. Maybe someone took it out when they were getting a tool. Bah! Then I suppose we won't be having hot sauce with our pizza this time after all. I wonder if anyone's ever made an invention that gives you hot sauce anytime, anywhere you want. An invention? They're gonna be like, yeah, let's build that. Say, Utaha, we order pizza all the time. Why don't we modify a bottle of hot sauce and make it wearable? Oh, to make it wearable? What do you mean by that? A wearable hot sauce bottle? How? For example, we can install hot sauce dispensers on our personal weapons so that we'll always have them on hand. Wait, what? You're gonna install hot sauce? Like, is it coming out the barrel? It said dispensers, so it's gotta not be the barrel, right? So how is this gonna be distributed? I don't like that. Just the sound of it just maybe they're gonna drink out of the barrel of the gun or something. But okay, all right. You would risk shooting hot sauce instead of bullets just for some pizza. Okay, so I was right. That's the most ridiculous and frivolous idea I've ever heard. He would keep thinking about it though. No, don't tell me. Let's get to work. I knew it was a good idea. Let's start by reverse engineering the hot sauce battle. That is how the engineering department came to the absurd conclusion to build a gun with a hot sauce dispenser. They're building a gun with it? At that point, just be normal. Oh my goodness. Are you ready, Kotori? Of course. I've been waiting for this moment. I think that's the voice I gave her. It sounds right. I'm gonna do the honors then. Ta-da! It's finally complete. This is the engineering department's newest invention, a submachine gun with a hot sauce dispenser. It looks a lot more like an ordinary submachine gun than I was expecting. Does it work?
You bet it does. The difference is that you have to use special bullets mixed with pepper and vinegar instead of regular bullets.
But it's bullets.
When when you put a special bullet in the magazine and pull the trigger, the gunpowder causes the red pepper to be fermented in an instant, and the hot sauce will come out of the barrel like this.
Let's see here. It really is genuine hot sauce. It's completely indistinguishable from the pizza place's sauce. Wait, what? The two different hot sauces?
I conducted multiple experiments to recreate the taste. This gun is the pinnacle of Millennium's latest engineering. Plus, if you change it into into full auto mode, you can dispense 2 pints of hot sauce per second.
Bruh, but where's the ammo gonna come when you actually need it after you run through it? That's the question I'm asking.
Now that we have this gun, we can spray as much hot sauce as we want, anytime, anywhere. We'll never have to worry about spicing our pizza again.
But you're shooting a gun. You're just gonna put holes in your pizza now.
It's simply marvelous. It's exceeded my every expectation. This gun is just so pointless.
Oh my god, she just realized it. The gun is pointless. Imagine getting a nasty snipe shot to the head with that. Shoot him in the mouth, then he tastes the hot sauce.
That's true. It'd be cheaper and more convenient to carry hot sauce packets instead of carrying this gun. Besides, the sauce gets all over the barrel when you use it, which is a pain to clean. So there's a hygiene issue too.
You don't say.
Ha! Still, it was entertaining to see it put to practice, so that's quite alright. Not every invention needs to satisfy practicality. If you can enjoy what you're making, then great achievements naturally follow.
That still doesn't change that it's a failure.
That's right. This experiment allowed me to put our liquid dispensing capabilities to the test. That data is sure to come in handy in the future.
You could just make a robot that dispenses the thing, though. You don't have to make a gun that shoots it. Okay. You know what?
They say that failure is the prelude to success.
That depends, and it will always depend. Yes, failure is a prelude to success, but there is a silver lining that needs to be mentioned.
By the way, whose gun did you modify? Huh? I thought this was your gun, Utaha. No, this is much too large to be my gun. I use a burst pistol without a stock. This is a submachine gun. Well, it's not my gun.
Yeah, you used a Gatling gun, so
Not mine either. Wait, look at this gaudy dragon pattern. The only person who would put this kind of stupid design on a gun is...
oh no. Who is that? Dog. Are y'all trying to die? I would not want to piss off Neru. She's like the most hot-headed person in Kivotos. And they were supposed to bro.
Finally done with the repair job, I see. You engineering department geeks usually don't take so long. Neru, what are you doing here? Huh? What do you mean? I'm here to pick up my gun. You got a problem with that? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Huh? But it's sitting right here, or it's sitting right there. How could you forget? Well, whatever. I'll be taking it back if you're done. Oh, hold on. There's still one little problem with this gun. What the? How's it still not done after all this time? I could hear you say something is finally complete before I walked in. Don't tell me you guys messed with my gun. What did you do? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with your gun. Yeah? Fine. I'll be taking it back then. Okay. Take care. Whatever. Thanks, I guess. Nair's gonna be pissed. What do we do, Utaha? Nair's gun was. She's sure to be saucy when she finds out her gun is nothing but a sauce dispenser now. We're toast. It won't be long before Nair comes charging in here in a rage and throws us into a barrel of hot sauce. All of you calm down. She still doesn't know. She will find out. If we can get Nair's gun back, we can fix it without her ever realizing it was modified. Nair's gun without getting caught? That's like walking into the lion's den. Yeah, she doesn't take it off her person. How are you going to get the gun back from her? We're dead no matter what we do. Nonsense. First, I'll make a decoy that we can swap for Nair's gun. In the meantime, you two need to make sure Nair doesn't touch the trigger. You know what sucks about this? I need to see the design of her weapon because if it's what I think it is, it's actually a cool pattern on the gun. But at the same time, wasn't she a dual wielding one? She has like dual wielding submachine guns. So does she only mess with one of them or two of them? Because I know she dual wields. So like, I'm kind of curious. Did they mess with both guns? Because it doesn't specify it's more than one. It's just Nair's gun. So that's interesting. But yeah. But what if Nair finds out that there's something wrong with her gun before then? I'd rather not think about that possibility. Let's just pray that she stays patient. Naru, patient. Are you hearing yourself? The only person she'll ever show patience for is Sensei. You don't got Sensei here right now. Naru, patience? Naru did not have patience. I don't think she knows anything off about her gun yet. It's too soon to relax. We're busted the second she pulls the trigger. Don't worry, Nair may be hot-tempered, but that also means that all of Millennium goes out of its way not to provoke her. Nair won't be in any hurry to pull the trigger unless there's someone stupid enough to pick a fight, as she puts it. Kotori, I hope you guys are gonna be okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause trying to take her gun back would be. Oh, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh, there you are, Naru. Huh? You're one of those twins from the game development department. What do you want with me? Well, just take a look at this broken console. The last time the Helmet Gang was causing trouble on campus, you went berserk trying to catch them and hit the console with a stray bullet. You're responsible for this. Oh, um. Also, I don't remember if I did this with Momoa's voice, but I like Momoa. Are you kidding me? How's that my fault? The console would have been fine if you hadn't been firing at random. Do you have any idea how expensive this thing is? You should be the one paying for it. Oh, okay. Okay. Why, you little. You better back off. Wait, let us take care of this. What? Huh? What's the engineering department doing here? Hey, Amoy, can I take a look at that console for a moment? What we have here is a minor malfunction caused by a broken access terminal. Fixing it with the parts we have on hand would be no sweat. Really? That's relief. Are we done? I'm out of here. Wait a moment, Naru! I'll fix your console if you leave it in our workshop. We're a little busy right now. Hibiki, let's follow Naru before anyone else picks a fight. A fight? Just what is the engineering department up to?
But after that, there were only more fires to put out. I'm surprised Momoy was able to stand her ground to Nero, even though I know she's afraid of her, but I was surprised she stood her ground just to protect her console. The thing that sucks is that Nero is just like quick to want to fight for some reason, but she's just been like that for real. I'm surprised they didn't realize that this was her gun though. Like, I see the dragon pattern here. Yeah, it's a dragon, I think. It's a cool looking gun. Anyways, she also had a chain there. I forgot she had the chain.
Say, President, I've always wondered where you got that tiny Sakujan you wear for the children's clothing department.
You'd be surprised, but there could be people that are short adults too.
The hell did you say? I'll kill you. Oh, wait, no, wait, don't be mad. I'm sure Asuna didn't mean any offense by it. Wait, still, don't you think you should apologize, Nero? Asuna? Hmm? Was that really offensive?
Sorry if I hit a sore spot. I just thought your Sakujan was cool.
You're unbelievable. Thank the engineering department that I'll let it slide, but I'll kill you if you mention children's clothing department again.
What? Neru, why must you be like this? Aren't y'all like, you know, people that work together? Like, talking about killing someone, bro. Like,
Naru, could you shoot the lock off this door with your gun? I forgot the keys. That's easy. Put the barrel to the handle and...
y'all are gonna pick a fight over time control. This is what I'm saying. Good luck. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Wait! If you just need the door unlocked, then leave it to us. Opening the door without destroying the handle will be easy for us.
Wow, you picked the lock with just some wire. Like they do in the movies. That's amazing.
We're experts at this kind of thing. There's no reason to use a gun to open the locked door.
Nair's gonna be like, okay, why are you following me? Why are you following me? She's gonna question eventually. Well, there it is.
What the hell are you all up to? What do you mean? We're the engineering department. You think I don't know that? Wanna know why you gotta keep following me around and butting into my business? We just like to help students in need. And we're staunch advocates for peace. If our technology can be used to prevent violence, why wouldn't we help? I guess you have a point. But still, something's fishy here. You didn't do something to my gun, did you?
That's some instincts on her end, bro.
Uh, there you are, me come on, Neru. We've been looking for you since you attacked us. Huh? What do you bastards want? Got a lot of nerve showing your faces around here. Haha, you may have caught us off guard before, but this time we came prepared. All of our gear is now bulletproof, including our helmets. Your little pea-shooter gun will never take us down. So get ready, little Miss CC President. It's time for our revenge. Ha! You guys are pretty serious about this. Alright, have it your way. Wait, Nero, we turned your gun into...
Pop pop squirt. What the hell is that sound? Oh, that's a vehicle. I was like, what the heck? I started hearing popping outside.
Behold the power of the new bulletproof helmets. Huh? Ah! What's this? Why do bullets smell spicy and tangy? And this hot sauce? It's seeping through the gaps of the helmet. It's getting into my eyes and nose. I can't breathe. Someone help me. You little sea devil. I didn't think you'd stoop to chemical warfare. CSC has no mercy. I mean, I... retreat. I'll get you next time. Okay. Wow, that was close. I thought Nair was going to have her undefeated record snapped by the Helmet King's bulletproof gear. You really thought Nair would lose? I can't see her losing a fight that easily. Good thing we installed the hot sauce dispenser. Let's celebrate. Hey, anyone want to fill me in on how this happened? We sort of ran a little experiment, and this happened. We thought having a gun that could shoot hot sauce would come in handy. Yeah, you know, that last part about, yeah, I forgot that this was her gun is kind of crazy. And you wouldn't know. And wouldn't you know it? Aren't you glad? Any last words? She's gonna shoot it at them, though. Please, just let them fix it. Ah, no, not the hot sauce. Don't let it get in your eyes. It's really bad for them. You have no one to blame but yourselves. This is so stupid, bro. Oh, and it just ends like that? Bruh. Okay. That's funny. I wasn't expecting Nair to appear here, because we have another CNC one to do. I'm gonna let that be the last one we do. So for what it's worth, I might just do one page per stream at this rate, since it's this short. But when I do the next pages, the very last one here, I'll end up doing this one with it. So, yeah. Slap the tea party with them. I don't know what thumbnail I'm going to use for this one. I kind of already have a thumbnail prepared for that one. I already have a thumbnail prepared for page 3. And I already have a thumbnail prepared for tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's do School's Club. Oh my god. I love this expression for Fuka. But every time I see it, I'm just reminded how bad I feel bad for her. Should I make this face when someone really annoys her? The School Lunch Club is our name, and Gehenna's dining menu is our game. Take a peek at today's menu. The Lunch Club Slapdash Inspection Part 1. Aight. Slapdab Inspection. Slapdash. Slapdash? Sounds like it could be the name of a restaurant in a weird sense. Gehenna Academy Student Dining Hall. Play hours before breakfast time. That Izume. Yeah, I can just use that sound for now. He must be getting close based on the smell. Oh, found it. Oh, I see. Dre, catch. Got it. Huh? What? Catch the thief, I guess? Gotcha, you cookie thief. Caught red-handed. Huh? Is he just eating it? Why are you doing this? That's our line. Are you snooping around the student dining hall so early in the morning? Exactly. Because yesterday I heard that we'll have cookies for dessert this morning. So I... Oh, that's right. I just wanted to give the cookies a taste test in advance. You had to come up with that in your head? It felt like... Nah, dude, come on. I felt it was my duty as a member of the Gourmet Research Society. Oh, now I get it. Ah, I understand you're hungry. But these are for breakfast, you know. You need to wait until then. Ah, just give me one more. Just give me one. I'll settle for crumbs.
That's crazy.
If it's too early for cookies, I'm fine with the entree. You're ordering breakfast now?
Isn't it like not ready yet?
I don't have time for this. Come back when it's breakfast time. Huh? What could you be doing at this hour? Well, today's the school lunch club's health inspection. In other words, a health inspector is going to be visiting today. They'll look at the cleanliness of the facilities and the expiration dates on the ingredients. Not to mention several other aspects about us before finishing the evaluation. I received a low grade during the last inspection, and our budget was halved as a result. I've never understood how it happened. I thought we were prepared. The inspector had a smile on his face when he left. What happened? Calm down, Fuka. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Yeah, you're right. That's all in the past. We need to move on and not dwell on it. I'm sure we just got unlucky last time.
Yeah, surely jury didn't do anything wrong.
Anyway, I hope that explains things. You should head back and...
Hands up! Don't move. Now, who is that? Uh,
Oh dear. What the... Someone from the Gourmet Research Society. My suspicions were dead on.
I don't remember what voice to give Yuri, but it's nice to see her anyways.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? What's the prefect team doing here? Playing dumb, are we? It sounded so natural that I almost believed it.
Yuri, are you dead ass?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'll be conducting the school lunch club's health inspection on the behalf of the prefect team.
Now, how did this happen?
The prefect team? Why would they? Isn't it obvious? The last inspector who visited the school lunch club came down with food poisoning.
Yeah, it has to be Jury's fault.
Food poisoning? Which means there might be dangerous bacteria somewhere in this dining hall. Like that cookie she's eating, for instance.
She just snuck a cookie, bruh.
Aren't you at least a little concerned? Never mind her. What's this food poisoning? You must be mistaken. Granted, I know that sometimes the food we make is, you know, not very good.
I know you're not talking.
How could you say that so easily?
And so easily is crazy.
Anyway, we may have our faults, but we'd never be so bad as to cause food poisoning. That's right. Fuka takes hygiene very seriously. That's easy to say.
No, it's not. No, it's not, actually. Anyone can say it, but I wouldn't say it's easy to say. Easy to lie, maybe.
But how do you explain what happened after the last inspection? The last inspector was running to the bathroom, grabbing his stomach, and said this. There's a monster in the school lunch club. Monster? What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Only explanation is this dining hall's hygiene is deplorable. Today is the day I uncover the truth. What on earth is going on? I'm not backing down. I don't care if you're from the prefect team. I'll teach you not to underestimate the school lunch club. You seem quite determined. Very well. I accept your challenge. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Why'd I read that?
But a health inspection isn't a competition. It's not like we're bitter rivals or something.
But health inspection isn't a competition. Yeah. It is true.
Thus began Iori's merciless health inspection.
Okay, there's only two parts. Poor Fuka.
First, let's take a look at personal hygiene. Everyone's showing your hands. Okay, here. Bring it on. I'm confident in my cleanliness.
Get out of here. Why are you still here?
Everyone knows hygiene is the first step to exquisite food. You, you're not even a member of the school lunch club. Not that it matters. Very well. Everyone's hands are clean at the very least. Personal hygiene, check.
That's not how you check personal hygiene, you know. Hands is not the only end all, you know, but yeah. I guess it is like the prelude for a cook, I suppose. But I know that's not the only thing that they check for. At least not the ones I've seen anyways.
Next. Utensils have been kept clean. Good. All decor, such as tables, chairs, and curtains, are well maintained. Expiration dates of the food are in compliance with regulations. Next up, at long last, is the kitchen.
Oh no. Please stay strong. I hope they get through it.
Bubble? Huh? Is that a pot? Oh, why is it shaking like that? Jerry, that's the food you were making, right? What happened? Oh no, I think the food I made went haywire.
What the fuck does haywire mean? What? What do you mean by the food went haywire?
Again? Did you say again? I've got this under control. I've been studying up so I can handle this kind of situation. For the sake of the health inspection, the welfare of the school lunch club, and your own safety, I will fight.
You're gonna shoot the pot?
Iori won't beat me that easily.
Oh, I just heard the gun cock, so I was like, is he about to shoot the pot?
Why do you keep talking like she's your rival?
Okay, nope, she's shooting it. Alright, yeah.
What? The food is attacking.
The food is a. What? The food is attacking?
I've never seen anything like it. I thought food existed to be eaten.
Well, I mean, that just reminded me of something. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm pretty sure there were showed like at least maybe even cartoons where there was like an episode of a show that would have like food trying to eat the person instead of the person eating the food, like a pizza perhaps, if you know what I'm talking about.
I guess sometimes food can eat you. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Anyway, this is considered a health safe. Is this considered a health safety hazard?
I would say good question, but come on, it gotta fall under some category, right?
Perhaps. I'll just mark it. I'll just mark satisfactory for now.
What does that mean? Satisfactory for now. That is crazy.
That about wraps up the health inspection. You pass. I didn't think she would look angry saying that.
Oh hell! Why are you still here?
Why are you so proud of this? You belong to the Gourmet Research Society after all. I didn't think you'd give us a passing grade so easily. Please, I'm not here to fight. I merely agreed to the inspection to ensure hygiene was up to code. In fact, I'll even admit your hygiene at the very least is impeccable. Phew. Yay, I'm so glad. What? Think I've changed my opinion on your little school lunch club? Your passion for cooking, your perfect hygiene. Your food is still isn't very good, but I can respect your cleanliness.
I'm just gonna say it for everyone in the back, bro. It's probably Jerry's fault. Because there's no way Fuka cooks bad food. She never cooked bad food for Sensei. That'd be crazy if Fuka was not cooking good food.
We did it. I know the taste is lacking. Okay, give me a break. Well, considering the results, perhaps I was mistaken about your reputation. Well, I'll have to reevaluate after getting these results. I was really impressed with your work too. The prefect team's evaluation was quick and fair. I'm glad you were our health inspector this time, Iori. Knock it off. I don't need your compliments. Just stop, okay? I'm gonna go now. I'm so relieved. Is it really over, though? This dragged on long enough. I can feel my throat drying out. Drying out. I don't know why he talks like that. Could I bother you with something to drink?
It's not over yet, right? It's not over yet, right? Fuka, don't mess this up with that jinx.
You want us to fetch you something? Is water okay? Oh, I have just a thing for you.
Don't listen to her. No, don't listen.
Here, drink up. Orange juice. Thank you. I want to drink some too. Sure. Here you go. Huh? Juice? I don't remember anything about us getting in a shipment of OJ. Oh, this isn't for the club. I squeezed this myself to share with everyone.
Alright.
I gave some to the health inspector who came last time too.
Bro, didn't I call it, bro? I bet you because it's Jerry's fault. Jerry just had the magic to make things taste bad. It just makes me think of that one. Well, I think there was only one anime I've watched that was like. Actually, no, there was another anime that was like that. But that one, the person actually got better as a cook. In a reincarnation of a slime, there's someone who actually was bad at cooking and never got better no matter what food she made. It could look good and it would still taste bad, which was fucking hilarious. But then there was like an episode where they put magic into a food that looked really terrible, but it tasted good. But the food looked terrible. It looked like garbage, but it tasted good. It made me think about that in this moment. Just remembering that. Yeah. Anyways.
What? Last time? The last inspector who visited the school lunch club came down with food poisoning.
Poor Fuka.
Wait, stop!
Huh? Damn! Instantly.
No! Huh? What happened to Yuri? Maybe she's all pooped out. So this is no place to take a nap. This is terrible. What's going to happen to our inspection now? And we're dealing with the prefect team this time. The schoolhouse club budget will be cut in half. No, let's calm down. There has to be something we can do. Alright. What if we hide her body before another prefect team member notices?
Fuka, I did not think you could think like that. Oh my god. That's crazy. And she's able to drink it. Of course you could drink it. Because your amalgamation of what you created can also make people pass out. Yeah, something gotta be wrong with your stomach. I don't even know, bruh. She's just built different.
Wow, this is delicious.
Yeah, you and Jerry would actually hit it off in the worst way possible. But At the same time, I'm actually kind of curious how that would turn out. Yuri eventually woke up and didn't blink at giving the school lunch club a big fat F on their health inspection. Jesus. Yeah, now we understand why we got this face here. Alright. Gourmet Research Society. Oh, it sees me in the front again. Gastronomy above all. What is the true perfect flavor, and will the Gourmet Research Society ever find it? The Gourmet Research Society's odd day. Now, how many of those have they actually have had? I feel like they've had more than one, shortly. Did we lose them? I think we're good. Not even the head prefect is stubborn enough to chase us this deep into the woods. Sheesh. All this fuss because we lit up that slop bucket at the dining hall. Doesn't the Ghana prefect team have anything better to do with their time? Like you're one to talk. Actually, no. That's exactly what the prefect team is supposed to do. See here, Junko. If you see a water gushing out of a tap into an overflowing sink and there was no one around, what would you do? I guess I'd shut it off? Exactly. That's precisely the urge I get when I see an eatery that's no better than a feeding trough. Okay. You can stop there. I'll never understand the way you think. Wait, I haven't seen Izumi in a while. Wasn't she behind us? Izumi fell behind ages ago. I'm sure Hina nabbed her by now. Are you kidding me? That's serious. Why didn't you say something sooner? When Izumi fell behind, she was yelling out something about conviction, primal scream of a determined soul, that sort of thing. Conviction? No way. Could she have, for us, sacrifice? Her sacrifice will never be forgotten. What exactly did Izumi say? No, you traitors, don't leave me behind! Slips, huh? Uh, well, ah, I'll get you for this. I swear I'll get you back if it's the last thing I do. Uh, what? Something like that. There's no way she said that. Which did she really say that? She called y'all traitors. uh, no, he. All right. What is this face? Oh, do you smell that? Something smells absolutely scrumptious. Here in the middle of the park, whatever it is, its aroma is out of this world. This way. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this for some reason. Well, for them. Found it. It's coming from these mushrooms. You can sniff mushrooms? Oh my. Is that truffles? These are truffles. Truffles? They're also known as black diamonds. These mushrooms are the rarest of the rare. In fact, this delicacy ranks higher than even the most delectable of high-end tunas in the kin maguro. Wow, you don't say. And this rich and inedible aura is what makes it so unique and particular. Inimitable, I should say, but I still don't think I'll say it right. I'll figure it out. We should consider ourselves lucky just to be breathing it in. I've read about how rare they are. People train hogs with keen senses to smell just to find them. Who knew Junko had such a talented smell? One more backhand compliment like that, and I'll bear you where you found these truffles. Junko, you gotta stop being hot-headed sometimes. We don't have time for this.
how a truffle is handled within the first 5 minutes of it being harvested is vital in preserving its essence. We need to clean. We need a clean piece of cloth or fabric. Well, how are you gonna do that, I wonder? Hold on. Do you expect any of us to have what we've been sprinting down this dirt road? We're all caked in dirt? Does something like this work? What in the... Is that a pair of underwear?
That's crazy, Akari.
Brand new and never worn. Not to mention 100% silk and of the highest quality. It may be underwear, but what's the difference between this and a handkerchief?
That's crazy.
Nothing, I guess. But what do you think, Prez? Are you good with this? Absolutely. In fact, I'm relieved. I never imagined a car's neuroticism that's crazy. Would come in handy like this.
That's crazy to say that.
Voila! Now all that's left to do is head back and cook these truffles.
How are you gonna do that?
Now I suppose we should rescue Izumi first, even a single member of the club being absent when we taste such a prized luxury is unacceptable. Well then, why don't we go back to put those prefect tightwads in their place and save Izumi? Love and violence is what friendship is all about, ladies.
Uh-huh. Ooh. uh,
Who is it you're going to put in their place? What's the prefect team doing here?
yeah, they out here ready to execute you. Yeah.
Oh dear, we're surrounded. I'm tired of all this running and them girls. What? You're lucky I don't want to deal with the cleanup. Light them up, but leave them breathing.
Damn, I didn't even know she could talk like that. I guess I haven't really seen her in action in a while.
Please don't resist. There's no point.
Jesus. Everyone is promptly defeated and arrested. Damn, but there's a part 2 to this. Okay. They call this an odd day, but that's quite a first part. The members of the Gourmet Research Society are locked up in the prefect team's holding cell.
What? What? I want truffles too. They were confiscated from us, regrettably. Oh, at least you got to smell them. Their aroma is why they're so prized in the first place. That is true. That rich, luscious scent. I'll never forget it. If only I had gotten to taste them. You're all incorrigible. Are you going to eat them by yourselves? How rude of you not to share. Shut up. No noise while in lockup. The contraband will be returned once it's been cleared of involvement in criminal activities. It should take about a month.
Yeah, it's gonna lose all its taste by then.
A month? That's far too long. Here, Izumi, get a whiff of this. Yuck. 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 Don't say that while holding onto your panties. That's gross, dude.
Akari, why?
How would I want to smell your underwear, Akari? What the fuck? But these are the very panties those truffles were wrapped in.
Oh, it's the new ones, okay. Well, sure. It's still yuck, though.
take a deep breath and savor the aroma of genuine black diamond truffles. Give me that. Why didn't you say so? This is gonna look weird, bro. If I could just imagine, like someone drew Isui putting her face into like a pair of panties. That's crazy. Wow, she went like. So, this is what real truffle smells like. I'll burn it into my memory so I'll never forget.
Oh my goodness.
Have we all lost your minds? What a beautiful sight. I'm touched by your gastro. I can't, bro. I can't.
I knew they were eccentric, but sometimes I just can't.
What a beautiful sight. I'm touched by your gastronomic dedication, Izumi. She looks more like a pervert to me.
Oh, not Sensei making a random appearance. Hello, everyone.
Sensei, how long have you been standing there? What are you doing here? Let me guess, you were thrown in here for being a degenerate again, weren't you?
I've been a degenerate before?
That's not true. I was framed.
Oh, hell no. What the Sensei, what did you do, brother?
I have my suspicions, but I'd rather spare everyone's ears.
What do you mean by that?
Sensei, I've got the aroma of truffles in the palm of my hand. Want to sniff it together?
Izumi, please save this person, please. Do I absolutely not.
Are you sure opportunities like this don't happen every day? You might not be able to afford to smell something like this, even with your entire monthly salary.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but this is kind of like treading something I'm kind of scared to tread myself into. Okay, Sensei could say it for us then. Well, in that case, Sensei crashed out. Oh my. No, why we gotta be here? No!
My apologies, Sensei. I had no idea this was all a misunderstanding. When I received a report about someone skinny dipping into the school pool, I assumed it was you. I admit I was a bit hasty in detaining you. Things like this wouldn't happen if you behaved yourself.
uh.
What do you think, Sensei? Aren't these the... Oh my god! Aren't these the muskiest panties you've ever sniffed?
The fucking phrasing. Wow. Uh.
No, wait! This is all a misunderstanding. This isn't what it looks like. You can make your excuses in hell.
Bro. Bro, when did this happen, Sensei? Bro. Wait, there's a part 4 to this? Hold on a second. Okay. An unbiased palette. Bro.
Oh, I gotta know what's happening next, bro. The Gourmet Research Society is paying a visit to Millennium's Reta's laboratory.
Okay.
That's why mint tastes like soap or shampoo to people with their receptor OR6A4 because it's a single nucleotide polymetamorphism gene or an SMP gene. Fascinating. So, I guess it can't be cured. Liking the taste of mint is not a disease. Why try to fix it? That's right. You can make it sound like it's a flaw or something. That's so mean. We're being serious. What if something's wrong with your nose or tongue? Think about think of how it could interfere with your daily life. That's how disorders are formed. How bad could it be? How it began 30 years ago. That happened before you were born? You want me to believe that? No, she had to research this for real. That's way too far back. What are you even talking about? The prefect team locked Izumi up yesterday for making and selling mint juice. What? Mint juice? I've never heard of anything like that. It'd be weird to drink, sure, but was it really worth arresting her for? Exactly. It's all one big conspiracy. Stop the mint hate.
You know something I'm questioning? I'm surprised they went all the way to Vretus and Millennium because these are Gehenna students, but I wonder how this really came to fruition. I guess they just really need to confirm this. She said it was mint juice, but it was actually toothpaste mixed with water. Ew. That's you don't consume that. You don't consume toothpaste. They got other chemicals in it. Just because it tastes like mint don't mean it's mint.
Oh, now I get it. Yori was saying something about tainted food when she took her in. Yori from of the Gehenna prefect team.
No, mint mania. Mint mania?
But it tastes just like mint juice. It's good for your teeth and cheap.
Good for your teeth. That you don't consume toothpaste.
Who'd want it? Can't peddle something like that just because you like it. Anyway, Izumi likes mint because she doesn't have the receptor. Otherwise, she would think it tastes like shampoo or soap. It's a congenital problem, so nothing will change it. That's right. I wouldn't eat shampoo or soap. I just eat mint because I like it.
That's not exactly what she was talking about, but alright.
I guess we have no choice. That's right. Well, since you're all here, why don't we check and see who has the receptor? They say the best way to accept others is to better understand yourself. Oh my, that sounds like fun. You mean we can find out whether we think mint tastes like shampoo? It's also relevant to my pursuit of the ultimate taste. My interest is piqued. Piqued? Now say ah. This won't take long. Moments later. Here are your results. First off, Akari has no receptor. Oh, really? Then I'm simply picky for not liking mint.
That's interesting. I guess it's because she has a bottomless stomach or something.
It wouldn't hurt to try again with an open mind. Next up, Harna. She does have the receptor. Mint must taste like shampoo or soap to you, Harna. I expected this. I treat all flavors equally, but I even struggle with mint.
Oh, but even I struggle with mint. Right.
To think it was due to my DNA, still, there's no excuse to discriminate.
I'd be pissed.
Junko also lacks the receptor. I like pretty much anything, including mint.
Well, that's cute, I guess.
Next is Izumi. Isn't it already obvious Izumi doesn't have the receptor? She loves mint so much. Yeah, mint is delicious. I have no idea why people hate it.
I guess I'm a person who had the receptor because I don't like mint. I must have a receptor, bro. Because I don't like mint. I don't hate mint. I just don't like it that much. I can eat it though.
This says Izumi does have the receptor.
Interesting.
What? Oh my, so mint tastes like shampoo or soap to Izumi? Uh-huh.
That means she likes the taste of soap and shampoo. You know what? I'm not even surprised by this development after that other story with the school lunch club, bro. Like, but honestly, there was so many cues throughout this game when I see Izumi in like event stories or even some of the event recap stories that we've done, where it does feel like Izumi just has like a knack for weird food taste combination that people would naturally shy away from or probably get sick eating, but she can just handle it just fine. I feel like this might explain something.
No way! You mean that's what shampoo tastes like? You didn't know? Wait, so you eat mint even though it tastes like shampoo? Taste is subjective, so there could be people out there that enjoy how shampoo tastes. I suppose, I mean, there has to be someone, right? Oh, what are you going to go? What are you going on about? It's totally unnatural.
Like she ever was natural in her entire existence.
Why would anyone eat something that tastes like shampoo or soap? That's so dumb.
Junko, come on now.
Wow, so that's what shampoo tasted like all along.
Oh no.
Does that mean I can eat shampoo now?
Stop her, please.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, please stop this. Stop this monstrosity, bro. Now, what is this about? The foray into the school lunch club. This is the longest one we have gotten out of everything today. Just being a fourth episode.
Lunch sucks today too. I was told there would be a fried egg. Where is it? This is a hard-boiled egg. Why would they give us this? The menu said, "You're so annoying. Just eat it. Hard-boiled eggs are good too."
I mean, some people don't like it, believe it or not. They hate, there's some people that hate the smell of a hard boiled egg, which really confused me. But I could eat it just the way it is. I could eat a hard boiled egg. I could mash it up and turn them egg salad, which I love doing that. But sometimes I just eat the egg by itself with like bread and toast. Yeah, I've done that before. Sometimes I also eat with salad, because of course, salad.
Right. If you're not going to eat it, then give it to me. I like hard-boiled eggs. That's not the issue at hand. That we were served hard-boiled eggs when the menu said fried eggs.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
It's not only a disservice to the students, but to the food as well. This is unacceptable. I'm going to complain to the school lunch club.
The school lunch club kitchen.
I know, but I can't make 4,000 fried eggs in 2 hours all by myself, especially since Jerry is absent today. I have no cooking oil and only one frying pan.
Oh my god. Fuka's on her own, bro.
I'd assumed it was something like that. Then you leave us with no choice, allow us to help. We can make those fried eggs. We even brought our own cooking oil.
How convenient.
Are you serious? The kind of gourmet research society is helping the school lunch club in its hour of need. What a sight. Now, that's friendship. Fine. I had a feeling you were scheming something like this. So, is it time to show off our cooking skills?
What? Wait.
What? Wait, don't touch things without my permission.
Well, the touching it.
Wow. So, do we get to eat all these eggs?
Izumi. I don't think you want to eat too much eggs. I'm just saying.
Hey, hold on. We have to cook them first. Eating comes later. I don't mind. I always add raw egg to my rice.
You know, people in Japan like doing that, and I never understood why, but I do understand now why they do that. It's it's usually when it's like the food's still cooking, or if the food is hot enough, they just add the egg to it because usually it cooks up fast enough with the food, which is cool, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I had egg rice today, for example. I cooked egg rice. I'm pretty good at making egg rice. But I don't make it like with the raw egg. There was a time I used to mix it together when I cook it. Now I just scramble the eggs and then mix the rice in with it and then stir fry it. I love doing that. Just thought I'd just say that. Just something I like to do.
Let's just take this egg basket.
Oh, oh no. Um,
The eggs! What a waste!
watch your step, Chunko. The cooking oil.
What? It's so slippery.
What? Haruna, what happened to the cooking oil?
Grab my hand, Haruka!
Oh, I got it.
Oh my, it won't stop.
It's dangerous over there. Haruna, go to the corner. They crashed into her.
Uh, this egg all over me. Wait, the cover is tilting. Whoa, watch out for the flour sack.
Uh, how did this happen?
What is this? Eggs, flour? It's like we're being kneaded into dough. Don't move, Izumi. The more you move, the stickier it gets. Gourmet Research Society will be one giant takoyaki at this rate. This time, it will be us filling the takoyaki rather than the other way around. How profound.
Akari, really?
I don't want takoyaki. I mean, I like eating it, but I don't want to be it.
And then they break something again. Yep, I'm sorry to hear it, Fuka. Yeah, I was expecting this phase. Well, they always cause trouble for her, huh? And now for the last story for this stream. And then tomorrow we'll do these. Since it seems like doing all of them in one stream just feels right. Kind of sucks because then we look for. Will I do a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday deal next weekend? I don't think so. I think next week Friday is something else. So Saturday, Sunday will just end up being here and here. But the thing is, this last one is oh, well, I forget there's that many pages that are left. Well, it is what it is. We'll complete any mission assigned. What's a typical day for CNC like? Isn't CNC? I feel like we got enough of understanding CNC after some of the event stories we did. The event story recap. So what could be another typical day for them? A truck bearing the CNC logo is parked on the corner of a street in Millennium. Oh, hello. Akane. Are you okay? You're making quite the face there.
Unbelievable. Don't just stand there watching. Help me sweep. Ah, you got it. Looks like you're having lots of fun.
Neri did not want to be a maid in a maid outfit.
Is that fun? You haven't said a word this whole time.
What? Are you talking about cleaning?
Of course. It looks clean. It looks nice when it's clean. I have no idea what your problem is. Forget it. I don't know how I got stuck sitting here doing stuff like this, really. I mean, you're in a maid outfit. Well, she got a jacket that looks cool, but... Hey, look over there. It's the CSC. They're cleaning. CSC? Oh, you're right. So it makes sense the cleaning club is, cleaning. Wait, do you really not know? They say it's all a disguise. Technically, that is true. They are like special agents. That's what they are. But like, they can do a little bit of maid stuff every now and then, right? Disguise. What kind of disguise? Well, how should I put it? They're actually special agents who receive commissions from high-ranking people. Ah, for crying out loud! What's with that chattering over there? What you looking at, huh? Ah! Oh my! They ran away. You scared them. Looks like our image as the Environmental Beautification Club has sailed away again. Shut up. Yo-ho! Look here. There's lots of dust here too. And look here. What are you doing over there? There's no need to climb the railing, is there? Come down right now. That person comes back and says more useless things. Nair, why do you care about what that guy thinks? CNC, you all working hard? Now, who is that? It's like being followed by a ghost. Uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Is everything okay? Everyone seems so tense all of a sudden. That can't be. I'm sure everyone meant to welcome you, even the president. Not a chance. Doesn't look that way at all. And here, I thought this was the Environmental Beautification Club. But even the president is lazy. What do you hear this? What are... What, are you here to supervise our cleaning quality? Or did you come to pick a fight? No, come on, you can't be like that to your supplier. Like, no, I'm not here to pick a fight. I'm just worried is all. Why twist my words? Well, based on the students that just passed by, this disguise doesn't seem to be working. If you're here to pick a fight, how about you just leave us alone instead? Sorry, but I can't do that. I already told you, I'm not here to pick a fight. Now, have a look at this. What do you think this is? What's that? A receipt. Yes, it's a receipt. It's a repair cost for the school materials you destroyed in your last operation. I remember Naru got really upset talking about how much Yuka talks about this kind of thing. Like, I think it was in the event story we did toward the end of the event recap with the Bunny Girl event one, which was kind of fun. Oh dear. Now look at this. What do you think about that number? Oh my, the fee is incredible. Looks like we got a bit carried away before. Not to get ahead of myself, Yuka, but Seminar is supposed to pay for our mission activities. Yeah, I know. Of course, I know that. That's what I've come to nag you about. Nair's like, what? How many times have I begged you like this? I emphasized several times that this operation was in an area with many expensive devices. I pleaded with you to be careful. But you blew the whole place up with a bomb. A bomb! I understand it. Was a bit loud. I understand it was a bit loud, but I did it with the intention of cleaning up. That wasn't the kind of cleaning I meant. Please, please, please think about the poor people who are actually cleaning up your messes, like me. The poor people?
That's kind of that's a wild thing to say given Millennium's successes, but that doesn't change the fact that they don't have money to just be thrown about, right? That is the point. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more considerate in the future.
Well, at least she tries to change, which is what I like about it. But
I'm sorry too. I got a little heated just now. Well, at least I found you all. Which is why I wanted to ask you, could we change locations for starters? Relocate? Wait, is it already time for our next commission? Yeah, but considering where we are, I can't give you the briefing here. Let's move somewhere a little safer. I know I say this every time, but I implore you take care of this quietly and cleanly. Quietly and cleanly. I just wanted to say it like that. We got it. Don't worry so much. We'll take care of it.
yeah, the one person who's a hothead.
Everything you just said only makes me more anxious. But what choice do I have? Best of luck, I guess.
Damn.
Boom. After the CSC's mission was completed, a task report was rushed to seminar. What? Seriously? You're killing me here! What happened? What could have happened? Alright, what's the next one?
Made and dismayed. That actually is kind of like okay. Made and dismayed.
Hello? Anyone here?
Can I come in? I have no idea who it is.
Please do. The door is open.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Ooh.
I haven't seen this background in a wait. This is CNC Club Room.
Damn, I forgot. Didn't we see this like exact area in the was it the event story with the masquerade of something, right? The one with the maid costumes from the game development department and of course the one of the seven prisoners, right?
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, you're actually here. Thank goodness.
The benevolent thief. I just remembered her name. Well, I don't know her actual name. But I also the kids become playable. 'Cause I know Wakamo is, and I want Wakamo. So
Hey, why does everyone react like that? A little welcome when it hurts. I mean, a little welcome would be nice if you were a bit nicer. My apologies. That wasn't my intention. Oh my, is that Yuka? What brings you here today? Do you have a commission for us? I'm afraid I can't accept since the president is out. If you'd like, I could take down a memo. No, that's okay. It's not exactly a commission. Or maybe it is. I have something a little different to ask. Something different? What do you mean? Well, I mean, it's actually completely different. It's a commission of a sort, but not exactly a mission. Just call it a commission then. Like, you don't need to mince words. That did not clarify anything. Oh, was that a joke? A commission, but not a mission. Clever. So this is why it's called Made and Dismayed, bro. Anyway, it's not a big deal, but I'm sure you've seen the preparations for the festival happening in the shopping district. Yes, of course, in the electronics market. I've already seen the signs up for the themed student cafes. Everyone's come up with all sorts of themes to raise money for the festival. But, well, there's a problem. A problem? Yes.
I was gonna sigh and I freaking yawned instead. Jesus. The problem is, students are all from Millennium, so all of the themes are a bit. I think I know what you're getting at. It's all things like bites and bites, chemistry, lab cafe. Chemistry lab cafe? That sounds terrible. Actually, it sounds kind of interesting though. But like the bites and bites thing is like, bro. It's like, bro. Come on, man. All the customers will be scared away. Bites and bites is not even that bad. Chemistry lab cafe might interest some people and then they might just run away. I don't know. What's wrong with this? Or wrong with what's wrong with the? You're asking yourself that? You're asking Millennium that, of course. But like, what's wrong with us? Hyakuyaku and Trinity always say their festivals raise tons of money. Well, Hyakuyaku makes awesome festivals, and Trinity is just rich. So, but anyway, the shopping district asked Seminar to do something about it. I don't know why it's Seminar's problem, but the electronics market is part of Millennium's district, I guess. You know, that being said, Millennium should have a lot of money too, but I don't know how much they have, of course. But I just assume, I just don't if he actually is rich. So it's like, I see the problem. I'm afraid I don't see what it has to do with us. Yes, that. Oh, by the way, I mentioned late. Have I mentioned lately? What? I see where this is going. Man, this could have been an event story then. How wonderful the maids of CNC are. Where in the world did you come from, Fortec? Where in the world did that come from? A compliment from you is a bit scary. I know it's a disguise, but you are still maids, right? I mean, you've got the outfits and everything. And I've heard you all have the experience infiltrating maid cafes. Yeah, I suppose you're right. And we have done that a few times. It would be just this once. And by the way, if you agree, we'll totally even we'll be totally even for everything. You won't owe me anything. With a face like that, I mean, I'm kind of curious. So, maybe you can work at a maid cafe just for a week. 1 hour later. Oh, they'll tell you told Nero this. All it's gonna do is get pissed off. What the heck? What are you talking about? A maid cafe? Have you lost your mind? No, no, no. I can't believe you'd ask me that. Why does everyone think that just because we're wearing maid uniforms, it magically makes us real maids? Well, usually people wearing maid uniforms are maids. Right. This is perfect, actually. At this, our cover will be airtight. Everyone will know us as maids. Stop it! No, absolutely not. Over my dead body, you hear me? Never. But the thing is, we already. Great, you're gonna piss her off more. What? You already what? Spit it out. We already agreed. Someone even allocated a budget for the project, so I don't believe we'll be able to back out. We even signed a contract. If we cancel, we'll be fined. Ah! That's crazy. Now, how's he gonna feel about that? Excuse me? What did you say? A contract? You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking. Hang on, hang on. That doesn't even make sense. We signed a contract.
As I checked, I was the president and I didn't sign anything. So how is that possible? Who signed? Oh, that? I did. Where the did you come from? Of course it's Asuna. Huh? What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? She's. Oh my god. I love Asuna. Oh. Oh. So, you see now what happened. Asuna's supposed to make decisions when you're absent. Remember? She is? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible for you. Shut up. I get it. Please, just stop. Huh? Are you mad at me? Should I not have? I just thought it sounded like fun. And if it goes well, they'll even pay us. Wouldn't that be nice? I won't do it. No. This is fun to you? Yes, lots of fun, I think. I think. There's no point in arguing. Do you see how excited Asuna is? We have no choice. Don't you think it would be better to start planning anyway? What? What did I do to deserve this? I feel like she said this before in the actual event store with the bunny girl outfits and all that. She said something similar to that, but at least Sensei was here. But Sensei isn't here unless I hold my tongue here. There is another part. So oh, there's only one last one for today. This was actually fun. I mean, I guess I should have expected that these stories would be like this. I was hoping that they'd be more than three. I thought it'd be like five at the minimum, maybe for per. And if it was like that, I would have probably did half per stream. If it was just like five of these per. But some of them it's just short, like one or two. Some are three, and one was four, which was a bit surprising. But I guess it's fair for one page. But maybe, depending on how tomorrow's stream goes, I may change it up. I don't know. It kind of depends. But, yeah. Made and Dismayed, Part 2. Please stay still. Your hair is getting mussed. Is this really happening? Someone please wake me up. Hmm? Uh, I was not expecting this, bro. There's moments like this that they show. I mean, Nair would look cute and like if Nair had longer hair, she would look cuter actually. But I think this is nice. I was not expecting this, by the way. That's cool. This could be a future thumbnail in the future. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Time will only tell. The costumes. Okay, the costumes were a cover, just a cover. Just think of it as any other job. We received a commission. We signed a contract. Now we just need to do what we're hired for. Huh? Are you happy? Are you excited for this? Well, anyway, it was not very responsible of you to show up looking so disheveled. That wasn't my fault. I ran into a bunch of delinquents on the way. Now, please stay still, both of you, especially you, Neru. Your braids are getting tangled. I look fine. Oh, normally I'd agree, but this is no ordinary mission. We have customers to serve. Almost done anyway. Just stay still a little while longer, so my hard work isn't ruined, okay? And one more thing. Why don't you take off your jacket today? You? Are you trying to make me angry? Leave my jacket out of it. You know, I can't wait to get Neru to find out What her relationship story gonna be? I would love to know the story behind the jacket. I'm not gonna lie. I could leave, you know. Me and my jacket can always go home. Okay, okay. You can wear the jacket. We'll just clean up your hair a little. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Huh. Oh, it's a normal cafe. Well done. Are all done. It looks lovely. I don't know why I said well done. Great. It looks exactly the same. Yes, the braid here, yes. I didn't think she liked a braid here. But for some reason, I just find this thing standing up just kind of like a funny thing about her design. I just really like. I don't know why. Like, why does she just have her hair pointed like this? It's very interesting. I always thought about that for a while. I think you look much more put together. You can't tell the difference. Well, maybe you're right. Perhaps I lack the skills to bring you to your full potential. Bruh, I could do better than this. Let me stop. I feel like what Aaron needs is just her hair to be longer. I'm telling you, if her hair was longer, she would look even better. Ah, no. It's fine. Just stop. Anyway, where's call sign 01? Asuna got us into this mess, and then she just vanished. Of course she's here, but watch her wear a different outfit. Oh, never mind. She's here. Nope, I'm here. Are you already getting ready? Okay. Nope, I'm here. Are you ready? Oh, I keep fucking reading ready and already. Just. Are you already done getting ready? Wow. God damn. What the heck have you. Where the heck have you been? Oh, me? I was outside finding customers. You wanted me to bring people in, remember? What? Customers? Generally, one invites customers to come in after the store opens. That is an impressive crowd, though. So many people, it's unbelievable. What did you do, Asuna? Huh? I didn't really do anything. She looked cute for the camera, that's all she did. She is just that good. I just told them we were running a maid cafe, and they all followed me here. I see. This must be the situation Yuko is referring to. Since most of our cafes are a bit unusual, of course people would flock to an ordinary maid cafe. I expected this to an extent, but I hope we're all ready for a very busy day. There's no time. We need to focus. Let's serve the masters. Karen, I know you're excited, but please do be sure to use the proper terminology in front of the guests. You're really not even trying to hide your excitement anymore. Now, all we're missing is Sensei. Now, all we're missing is Sensei. Is everyone ready? Can I open the door? Wait, hold on. Are we really calling them masters? I'm not ready at all. Okay, we're officially open, everyone. Welcome, masters. Oh my god, not the screaming crowd. 1 week later, oh, I would have loved to at least see a little bit, but oh well. No way. Is this number right? This revenue? We made this much in 1 week? If our school festivals were like this from the start, then it's because they like a maid cafe. No, I'm sorry. Now's not the time. I came here to say thank you. I know it was a commission, but on behalf of the shopping district and seminar, thank you. You've done incredible work. I can't believe we're not in the red anymore. This is enough to pay for all the repairs to things you've blown up. That's wonderful to hear. It's nice to see a smile on your face for once. Jeez, I'm not always in a bad mood, you know. I know how to appreciate the occasional good news. Right. hmm I mean, I do like seeing a happy Yuka, but like she has like a smug face that makes me just want to like grab her by the face. But that's like the only smile I'm used to her doing. Although, although, what is it? You got something else to complain? You have something else to complain about? No, no, nothing like that. It's just, um, I think a week was too short. Can we do something about that? Yuka, are you? She's begging them to do this again. You think they were gonna do it again? Do something. What are you talking about? Well, there's the face I was talking about. Every time she makes the face, I just want to like grab her by the face. It's adorable in a strange sense. That's like yeah. Esteemed CNC president, can I just say, Nair's gonna say no. What? Don't call me that. It's super weird. By any chance? I mean, since we've proven that it works after all. You should consider dissolving your spy agency, reforming, and reforming as a maid cafe. Huh? Why the pause, Nehru? Come on, I know you're gonna say something. What? Excuse me? Well, speaking of the treasure, you seem to be much more beneficial to Millennium as a maid cafe. That is crazy to say that, Yuka. Who's replacing these guys? Well, not the maid part though. We could even expand, open a cafe in another district. Or for school festivals, just think, you could be the exclusive maids of Millennium. Oh my. Ah. Yeah, not a bad idea, right? Come on there. I know what you're gonna say. Ha. Ha ha ha. Get out. Damn, okay. She didn't hesitate. She said, I am shooting you on sight. Damn. Ah. Saving the thumbnail of the stream for last. Feels good. Well, how long is this stream? Because I think this is fine for today, right? Obviously, given the length of the streams I'm used to doing, I think I kind of like this format for now. While we still have stories, instead of just doing everything at once, that would feel kind of bad at this rate. So I'm just gonna do all of page two tomorrow. But maybe, just maybe something different will happen, and I'll change it up. But tomorrow, I look forward to doing this one. It's probably gonna be my favorite page to do, just because I have a very knit, tight, uh, likeness toward the justice foreclosure task for students. Anyways, we have this page. I already have a thumbnail prepared for this one. I kind of want to change it up. Maybe I might look for something to change for next weekend, because it looks like I'm just gonna end up doing everything next weekend. Or maybe I could try something different. I don't know. The first page for this felt right. It just kind of sucked that Problem Solver just got the short end of the stick. I do like these students too. They don't show up very often though. It's something that's always bothered me. I mean, School Lunch Club doesn't show up very often either, but Red just showed up enough through the event recap stuff. But I'm sure there are probably other stories in the game that I haven't experienced that they appeared in. Maybe CSC they showed up a decent amount, so I recognize them. The Gourmet Research Society are notorious for appearing everywhere at this point, and
Engineering department. I'm used to those. Being at least something I've noticed appear more than once. But tomorrow's going to be interesting. Yeah. I can't wait to do this tomorrow. Okay. So, I had a feeling that there was something back there. I should have went for that. I guess I'll use the rest of my energy. Then I guess I will also go do the minigame thing. Then end the stream. Feels kind of weird to do this late at night. Then maybe I should do it a little bit earlier in the day, so that the streams won't be like as long as they usually are. Isn't that just nice to have like just a chill stream that's like this? It doesn't need to be like a 10-hour stream of relationship stories. Even though the next one's most likely going to be another 10-hour stream, because I'm going to wait till I get a certain amount of the Momotok, so it is what it is. I know when I do the mini stories, these are all just going to be for like one stream, because I'd rather do them all at once. I can't wait to do this one though. Also, I don't even recognize these two because they're from Gehenna, and I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere yet in the game. I digress though. That's just from me playing this game. Maybe they've appeared for y'all that have played probably longer than I have. But yeah. Okay. Let's just do the rest of the extra energy here then, I suppose. Gonna keep doing this until this event is gone. Or basically until next week, and then I'll stop doing it. When Grand Assault resets and everything is given out, I know I'll get a free temple that will have a time limit till March 31st on Tuesday when there is maintenance. Then when I get the pass notes, depending on what shows there, I may make a community post about it. So just a heads up on YouTube. Yeah. I was originally gonna wait till tomorrow to do this because I'm still gonna stream again tomorrow, so I don't see a point in doing this. Tomorrow will be the last day I can really do this. Oh, I can do that. That had to be that one. Do 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 do. I actually like that song too. There's too many songs I like though. At this point, Will Archive just has really nice music to listen to. It's funny because I've listened to their music for like a few years before I even started playing this game. It's always something that makes me laugh every time I think about it. Um, yeah, just to play. It's not like it's gonna be hard. Let's be honest. Just gonna do this mission, and then I'll end the stream after that. And tomorrow we'll do page 2 for Coop Story. But it feels like there's only gonna be 3 parts at this rate. Unless I change it up a little bit. I don't know how I want to go about doing that though. Changing it up a little bit, I gotta at least be able to make progress somewhere. I'd like to see what tomorrow has to bring for what the next few stories are going to be. Just because it'll be nice to spread this apart at least a little bit. But who knows whether it's going to actually feel beneficial. Because who knows, the next page could be even shorter. And that would make me sad if that's the case. So I don't know. Do this time. I'll just do that because 2 costs. Do 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 do. Can nuke that boy. Nuke that boy. Pretty sure that's enough for something. I forgot to check that last time now I think about it. $1.5 mil. It's cool, I suppose. Do 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 do. Oh, we're almost at 20,000. Still feels weird that I want to use a temple on a banner. But I feel like I'm just not going to get anything doing this. I am giving thought to it though. Not gonna lie. I might just use like the other one on it. Is the thought process I'm having, but I just don't know yet if I want to do that. I forgot about that. Could keep running through those. Oh, speaking of which, we didn't even use the currency. I should go back here and do that. Getting 10 of those each sounds kind of nice to get a bunch of. I could get this, which is just 25 of it. You know what? I'm gonna use a free temple on the banner. I'm going to use it on this banner. Let's see if I get anything. And we get nothing. Well, we tried. I felt like doing that though. I don't know why. Maybe because of the leg one. That's probably why. Wanted this. I'll do the one. I'd rather not like spend the gems on anything. I want to at least try that. See if I would have just like no cider in the temple. You never know. Stuff happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen. It is what it is. I just keep referring to something else when I think about it though. Oh. Guess I should try to do that, shouldn't I? Guess it wouldn't hurt to try to do that, but I don't even like messing with the tactical challenge too much. I'm just gonna try it to see if it helps at all. Just because of the investment I put into Mika. I'm scared of that Mika. Oh my goodness. It's enough to be scared, actually. Like, it is enough to be scared. Okay, we won that. I guess we're at the point where I can actually just start winning some of these for once. And then I'm gonna get humbled by this Hoshino if I touch that. I'm gonna get humbled by that Hoshino if I touch that. I might even get humbled by this Hoshino. This Hoshino, this person really loves Hoshino. I mean, I do love Hoshino too, but yeah. Hard to tell what else they have, so this could be fine or not fine. Okay, we are indeed fine. Nice. Feels kind of good to do that. I usually don't turn out like that all the time. Just wanted to do that. I'll at least be able to get some of that tomorrow, so I might be able to raise another student to 80 at least tomorrow. Then all next week is going to be me focusing on getting a student to 80, probably. But I won't know till next weekend, because I gotta remember next week, Friday, I'm pretty sure is going to be Genshin. And then Wednesday next week is also Genshin. And then I think just, yeah. Wednesday, Friday next week, Genshin, and then Saturday, Sunday is Blue Archive. So yeah. So, got some credits. We're looking good. I didn't know that I'm even getting like proxies from doing the group stories. I had a feeling that they were probably not gonna be like super long, but some of them were decent length, so that was enjoyable. I kind of hope tomorrow is a little bit longer just because of the students that we're going to see tomorrow at the very least. Maybe I'm just being biased saying that though. Okay. 3 hours, 14 minutes. I think that's a good amount of stream. Yeah, sure hope so. So, thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Kartik, and Moment I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and hit the bell symbol to be notified when the video goes up. I don't usually say that very often for streams. I usually say that for recordings and whatnot, but yeah. Also, might make a community post about a potential future playthrough. I might actually do this here recorded. It is something I'm thinking about, an idea. It might happen. Not in the near future, but sometime this year, most likely. So I thought I'd say that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Catch you later.